Top of the morning to you out there. This is Chef Jesse putting it down in Rollywood. Okay, what I'm about to do is my world famous if your world is Raleigh, Durham, or Chapel Hill. I'm going to show you how to do my smoked Gouda cream sauce. Everybody's always like, Jess, how do you make that sauce, man? It is incredible. Well, there's a method to my madness. What I do is, Gouda is such a thick cheese that oftentimes, if you're using your heavy cream will break before the Gouda even melts. So you have to make sure when you cut it nice and thin. You know what I mean? You want to do nice little thin slivers like this, right? And then once you do the thin slivers, you're going to turn it counterclockwise and go the opposite way and do small dice cuts. See the little cuts jumping off? Little small cuts. And then you take it from the front to the back until there's no more thick slices. You got that? Yes. You know what I mean? Putting it down first thing in the a.m. This is going into a pasta dish that I'm doing for the Moore family. They wanted to give Tastefully Yours by Jesse an opportunity to show what he could do. Apparently they're big entertainers, so they're looking for someone that they can count on really consistently. So, unbeknownst to them, I'm preparing right now to put it down. You understand? Put it down on their hind parts and their stomachs. You know what I mean? So, I bet you they never have ever had this smoked Gouda cream sauce.
Dad, what is your website?
My website is www.tastefullyyours.jesse.com. Check me out, good people. Also, I update my website each Friday with new creations that I come up with here in the kitchen. Yes. That's my Dave Chappelle imitation, folks. If you ever see Dave Chappelle. I love Dave Chappelle. Funny guy. Okay, once again, remember, counterclockwise, small dice. Counterclockwise, small dice. Remember that. Okay? Look at that. Look at those little thin pieces now. Right? So I take those and I drop them in. A whole lot of cheese. You see that? Looks good, right? So then I take that, make sure it's crumbled. Then I come around here to the fridge, and I'm looking in, trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. What did I find in here? I found some chicken stock. Secret ingredient in my smoked Gouda cream sauce.
Aggressive chicken sauce, please.
Just a smidgen.
More like
your boy Emerald would say, BAM! Yes. Now, I follow that up with some heavy cream. But before I go in with the heavy cream, what I like to do is I like to go ahead and do some sea salt, you know, to help enhance the flavor of the Gouda. Okay?
What is the name of that salt?
This is called sea salt. It's thicker than your average salt, no iodine whatsoever. And you come back with the pepper, right? And if I see you telling anybody my recipe, I'm coming to look for you. Yes. Right? So now I got the heavy cream. But before I put the heavy cream in, I'm going to give this a nice...
Land Lakes heavy cream.
I'm going to give this a nice stir. You see what I'm doing here? Stirring it up in the chicken stock.
Dad, why should they use heavy cream, not milk?
Well, milk curdles. Heavy cream, basically, it thickens and reduces down to a nice consistency. And then I'm going to take it and just toss it over pasta, and it clings to the pasta better. Alright? Alright, now we're going in with the heavy cream. Oh boy, look at all that flavor coming together. See all that flavor in it? Just coming together. So I'm coming with the heavy cream, Right? Heavy cream's all done. That's 1/4 heavy cream, And then I got it mixed in with the Gouda. So now I'm gonna, after I stirred it up, right? You saw me season it earlier with the sea salt and the pepper. You know, and I stirred it up because I wanted it to dissolve in the chicken stock, so that when I put the heavy cream in, all of my seasonings wouldn't come to the top of the sauce. And then as the heavy cream cooks, it forms like a little thin film across the top, and there's all your salt and pepper at the top of the thing, as opposed to in the middle of the sauce. You know what I mean? This right here, this sauce right here is probably one that will knock the socks off anyone you know. Okay? So I'm just gonna take this and just sit it on the eye at room temperature. Right? Now, what's next? What's next for Big Daddy is this. I make a salad, and it's called a spring salad. And the reason why I call it a spring salad is because when you eat it, it makes you spring in pure just enjoyment. You know what I mean? You're just like, oh my God, this is so good. This combination of flavors is unmatched. Right? So I'm going to go ahead right now, and I'm going to take a look at my fridge. Now, as I look in the fridge, I see I don't have any room to do my spring salad right now. So what do I do next? Not quite sure what I do next. But I think what I'm going to do is open up this right here, which has been marinated. You never want to marinate salmon or any kind of seafood for longer than 30 minutes. Why?
Salmon.
Because salmon, as most seafood, the enzymes from your marinade, if you use anything that's acidic like vinegar, it will start to cook the seafood. Which, you know, you might think, wow, that's pretty cool, but really it's not, because you don't want to have your seafood like part way cooking with the vinegar. So what you want to do is look at all that flavor on the bag. You see that? On the inside of that bag right there.
What is in that bag?
Oh man, this right here is my world famous Polynesian seafood marinade. Now I will not tell you the ingredients in this because you will bite my style, and I can't have that. So, but if you just look at it, look at that. You see that? There's salmon in there. Look at that salmon. Look at all that flavor on the inside of that bag. Oh, that salmon is just soaking it all up. And it's been sitting out, you know, it's been sitting in the fridge all night, you know, and I took it and popped the marinade on it, and I let it marinate at room temperature for 30 minutes.
1 minute?
You know what I mean? This right here is going to be something phenomenal. Something like a phenomenon. You know, my boy LL Cool J used to say that. Yeah. So now, right, we'll step out to the garage.
It's in our garage.
Right. Grab me a pan. And this right here will be from a salad. But seeing as how the lady whose house I'm going to do this party, she actually wants me to present everything there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take all my stuff that I'm going to use to put on her salad, right? And I'm going to put it right here on the side. See the mandarin oranges? Ooh, black American walnuts. Well, President Obama is president. Black American walnuts, people. Very good. I love it. This is the healthy blend. This also goes in the salad. So good. So tasty.
Berkeley Gin.
So healthy.
Gourmet healthy blend.
Right.
I said Chris is watching Sebastian videos of Chef Jesse as he prepares for his catering job this morning. Watch out, Emerald.
Watch out, Emerald. And my wife just interrupted me with an update on Facebook.